Hey everyone, Coach Mike here with another guided programming question. This one says, I've watched the RTS video on engaging the lats in the deadlift. I find that I start rounding over at 85% intensity and above, and also when I start getting fatigued. I related most with the cue of putting your shoulder blades in your back pockets. This cue prompts me to sit back on my heels a little more as the pull is initiated. Is my understanding correct? Yeah, I mean it's not incorrect, and a lot of times when somebody's pulling their shoulder blades down, it shifts that line of pull, that center of gravity a little bit, and dropping your hips down a little bit might be an efficient way to compensate for that. So certainly no problem there, and I don't really have a problem with the low hip pull. You can see that I do that in my own deadlift. I've had people try to teach me how to do a high hip pull. You know, like the way the saying goes is you drop your hips down and then you initiate the pull from that position. What's the first thing that happens? Your hips come up before the bar breaks off the floor. And that's mechanically inefficient, and that if you just started with your hips in that higher position anyway, then you'd be in a more advantageous position, a more efficient position. I tried that and I deadlifted less weight. So regardless of what's mechanically more efficient, maybe a low hip position is less efficient, but I deadlift more weight that way. So it's really, that's the point, is to deadlift more weight. So I'll take a little inefficiency if that's what it leads to. So I guess what I'm getting at is in reference to your question here, if this shifts your weight more on your heels a little bit, it causes you to drop your hips down a little bit, I don't see that as a big deal. The real test is, do you deadlift more this way or not? And for you, especially since you said that you're a round back deadlifter, and you're struggling to keep that flatter position, can you maintain that flatter position better? That also is going to be something that's very important to whether this technique is successful for you or not. That's how I would go about evaluating it.